Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. 9 massive Coronation Street spoilers that will change everything next week. Next week on Coronation Street, Joel Deering's murder mystery comes to a head as the killer is finally revealed. Elsewhere, Tim regrets showing kindness towards Mason when the teenager's brothers cause trouble, and Shona receives some shocking news about Clayton. Here's our full guide to 9 big moments coming up. You can also check out our collection of 18 spoiler pictures from these episodes. 1. Dee makes a confession over Joel. Dee decides that she must do the right thing by telling the police the truth about her involvement in Joel's death. Still convinced that she was the culprit, Dee informs Kit that she hit Joel with a crowbar on the night he died. Dee clarifies that she was acting in self-defense and Joel was still alive when she left him. This raises doubt over whether Dee really was the killer, since someone else must have dumped his body in the river. As Kit considers whether to arrest Dee, another piece of evidence is revealed which could take the investigation in a new direction. 2. Lisa claims she's being framed. Lisa updates Carla on the ongoing investigation, revealing that she's now a suspect because her CS spray was found alongside the murder weapon. Lisa speculates that someone is setting her up, with the real killer being the most likely possibility. Putting her detective skills to good use, Lisa retraces her steps and tries to figure out who would have had the means and motive to steal the spray. Could this lead to the real killer being unmasked, or is Lisa merely putting on an act to cover her own tracks? 3. Joel's killer is finally revealed. In a special episode airing on Friday, November 15, Kit continues to quiz his suspects and a series of flashbacks put viewers in the picture over the night that Joel died. These include a view from the bridge near to where Joel's body was found in the river. Who delivered the final blow that killed him? 4. Tim and Sally find themselves in danger. Tim finds himself in the doghouse with Sally as their car has been stolen, alongside a ring that belonged to Sally's mother. With Mason's brothers involved, Sally points out that Tim created this mess by letting Mason sleep on their sofa. Tim spots Mason with his siblings Matty and Logan and storms over to confront them. Matty and Logan both smugly laugh at Tim, who quickly senses that Mason is scared of his family. Later, Mason calls back at the Metcalf's home, but Sally forces him inside and calls the police. 5. Mason makes amends. Later in the week, Tim and Sally's car is retrieved by the police following an anonymous tip-off. Mason apologizes to Tim for causing trouble, but accidentally lets slip that he was the one who secretly informed the police of where to find the missing vehicle. 6. Gemma struggles to forgive Billy. There are mixed reactions towards Billy following his meltdown at Paul's screening and near-death experience in the aftermath. Bernie suggests that the Winter Browns need to welcome Billy into the family, as it's what Paul would have wanted. Gemma remains furious following the revelation that Billy made a move on Todd after the funeral, so she storms off. 7. David visits Clayton. David confides in Nick after receiving messages from the prison about Shona's jailed son Clayton, who is sent a visiting order. As David has kept Shona in the dark about this, Nick suggests that honesty is the best policy in the long run. David disregards this and heads off to see Clayton in secret. How will the visit go? 8. Shona receives some upsetting news. Later in the week, David is alarmed to find Shona in an emotional state at home. Shona explains that the police paid her a visit to break the news that Clayton is in hospital after trying to take his own life. 9. Lauren shares her fears with Max. Lauren enjoys some quality time cuddling Frankie at the hospital, with Max also present for moral support. When Lauren shares her fear that social services will take Frankie away at some point, Max reassures her that everything will be fine if they stick together. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and share.